Greetings, friends. What I wanted to bring to your awareness today with that example is, what is your most valuable asset? And I can tell you, it's certainly not your car, it's not your belongings, your house, how much money you have, it's not your family, it's not your workers, it's not your body, and it's not even your mind. Because with your most valuable asset, you can actually obtain and enhance all of these things. Your most valuable asset is, without a doubt, regardless of who you are, is your attention. And I'd like to explain why. With your attention, this determines where your energy is flowing, and where your energy is flowing, whatever is focused upon will become more present, more dominant, more manifest in your life. So with your attention, you can focus on, for example, studying, learning, and thereby perhaps getting a better job, making the money that you need to buy the things that you want. You can build a beautiful body, you can build a beautiful mind, depending on what you do with your attention, right? And so that one thing you'll notice in modern society is that we live in this digital age where we are constantly bombarded with things that are trying to get your attention. Interesting, isn't it? And it's important to realize that if your attention is on somebody else or something else, then your energy is flowing toward that thing. They are going to most likely become empowered by that. So let's take an example. The company Apple. Perhaps many of you are looking at this video on an Apple device. So because they've found a way to capture people's attention so effectively, they've become one of the most powerful companies in the world. And it's simply because they have your attention, right? So one thing that we really need to consider is, with all of this mass media distraction, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and all the other applications that we find ourselves utilizing many times throughout the day, is what we're focused on truly benefiting us? Is there a return, and is it allowing us to arrive at the place that we want to be in our life? This is an important contemplation, because a lot of the time, actually, what we've got our attention on these days is just distractive nonsense that doesn't really bring us any true value. So we need to guard our attention and contemplate many times a day whether or not our attention is truly on the most beneficial place, which would surely be on the things that require to be done so that we can arrive at the place that we want to be in our life, because that will allow us to be happy, right? So that's the thing that I want you to go away and think about from this communication. And before you do so and follow my advice and switch off this video, then there's just one more thing I wanted to share with you, and that is that I will be sharing in the next video what I believe to be is the most valuable and useful place to put your attention and energy, what you will get the greatest return from. So I'll look forward to sharing that with you. Until then, contemplate what I said, and I'll be with you again soon.